Hey, beautiful. Welcome to the Not Another Mom podcast. It's time to take that mom hat off because this is after hours and I'm making you off the clock. This podcast is here to help you know your worth because damn girl, you're a goddess who deserves to live the life of your dreams. I'm your host, Lesley Sprague, and we talk everything from manifesting to motherhood. Yes, those little monkeys will still creep in here or there. Spirituality to girl talk with your besties, and from business to finding that balance in life. I'm here to remind you that you are worth it. Life gets to be easy for you, and your dreams really can come true. So grab your favorite glass of wine, craft beer, or if you're a whiskey and diet kind of girl, grab that and let's get this show on the road. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Not Just Another Mom podcast. I am your host, Lesley, and I am so grateful that you are here this week. Okay, so we are going to chat today about the hot topic I posted last week on my social media about why your man is a better manifester than you. If you think about it, if you are anything like me, I tend to overanalyze and overthink everything. When I am working on manifesting, I literally obsess over all the details in my head about what I am working on manifesting. And I don't let up. I am relentless. The thoughts never stop. And that's where we aren't allowing the universe to do its job, because when you constantly obsess over things like that, it's reaffirming to the universe that you don't believe that it's going to happen. You're not trusting in the universe to fully provide for you. Sound familiar? Anything like that? Because guaranteed, if you're here listening to this episode, you are the exact same way. I think of all the different ways that it gets to work, like trying to find different scenarios. If I think something's not going to work, I'm like, well, what if we do this instead? What if we did that? I obsess over it. And men are very simple. Like, there's this diagram I've seen before. With women's thinking, we are like, if we are trying to get from point A to point B, we take every detour possible. We're more like a squiggly line, doing loop-de-loops, going up to option C, then coming back to A, then going back to D to B. Men are very straight-laced. Men look at A, they look at B. Okay, this is where we're going. We're good. When men believe that something is possible, it's automatically a done deal, and they don't think about it again. They don't even think about it. And this is where us as women are at a disadvantage because we obsess over it. We have so many thoughts running through our head on a daily basis that we obsess over it. And guys, it's just simple. When they know that it is possible and they believe in it, it is a done deal. Yep. Okay. Sounds good. It's that simple for them. And we need to adapt more of that strategy when we are working on manifesting. Because when you know something's already a done deal, you don't worry about it anymore. You just allow it to happen. And you take that pressure cooker lid off. When we obsess about every little thing that we are working on manifesting, we're putting all that pressure on. And then we get so upset when things don't manifest the way we want them to. I am guilty of this. I am raising my hand. I am guilty. I do this all the time. So there's no perfect way. And when you think you've mastered the art of manifesting, it's going to show up in a different way at the next level. Because we're always here to learn lessons. Yeah. Deep stuff. So, how can you apply your man's thinking? One of the things that I have been working with recently is just quite simply like knowing that things are a done deal. Knowing that it's already done. When you are dreaming of those ideal clients coming to you and being booked out for months, it's already a done deal. You have already done that. When we begin to obsess over things, we look at it like it's not going to happen. It almost comes from this hopeful energy. But when we think of things as already being a done deal, like why do we need to obsess over it? Because it's already done. Do you feel that difference in the energy? Yeah. And I think we just have to look at it that simply. Because when we put so much pressure around what we are manifesting, we don't allow the universe to work its magic. And if we don't allow it to work its magic, we're resisting in a sense, because we're not trusting and believing that things are already done, that we already have everything we need, that what we want is already ours. What we want is already ours. How powerful is that? What you want is already yours. Insane. So insane. When we realize that, it can take a little bit of practice to implement that, but it's just reminding yourself that it's already yours. You already have it. There are many different versions of you on the scale of life. You just have to pick which one you're vibrating to. It gets to be that simple. We tend to overcomplicate things and create a bigger mountain than it needs to be. We create a mountain out of a molehill with all the constant worrying and stresses and things that we do. So keep it simple. KISS. Keep it simple, Sally. I always learned it keep it simple, stupid, but I was trying to be nice. So I didn't say the stupid part, but just know that whatever you want is already a done deal. And when you think of things coming, or when you notice those thoughts of doubt or fears creeping up, notice what they are, pay attention to them, because we need to know what's coming up for us. But you get to shift that awareness in a moment. And when you shift it in a moment to it's already a done deal, how amazing is that? It feels so freeing when it's already a done deal. Thank you. I think that's all I have for today. But thank you so much for tuning in this week. if you need help clearing out that energy, send me a DM, because this is sometimes we have those invisible barriers that we don't understand why we keep swirling the drain with this. And that can be impacted in our energy. Send me a DM. We can clear that up for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for listening. If you love this episode, will you do me a favor and help spread the love? Go ahead and leave a 5-star review and share this episode on your Insta stories. If we aren't yet connected on Instagram, come follow me at Lesley & Co XO. And since everybody spells my name wrong, that's Lesley & Co XO. And leave me a line and say hi. Have an amazing day, beautiful, and we'll catch you next week.